Share your screen. Hey everybody. No, I'm sorry. I just got out the shower. I look kind of crazy. But okay. So I wanted to come on here. So y'all, I'm gonna start off. So I had a dream, like I don't know what night this was, but it was pretty recently. And he I was giving nursing tips to future nurses and they was current nurses. Hi Tyra, how you doing, girl? I was giving nursing tips to current nurses that was in nursing school. So I'm just being obedient. He wanted me to share some nursing tips. So if you are a upcoming nursing student or you're in nursing school, this is for you on how to be successful on your journey. Okay. So the first thing that I would say that helped me to be successful in nursing school is so the first week of nursing school, they made us do this little test, okay? And it was like a test on how you learn, right? It was like, are you a auditory learner? Are you a what is it called? Kinesthetic learner? Do you learn by it's all different type of learning styles. Like some people learn with viewing like with displays and stuff like that. Some people learn by having to actually get their hands wet and doing it, and some people learn by listening. So that is the biggest takeaway that I would say, is knowing how you receive information. That's extremely important. Like, I feel like majority of the people that dropped out of school is because they didn't know how they learned. They didn't know how they receive information. So that is extremely important for you to know how you receive information. Okay. So that's going to basically take you throughout your whole student, journey. So the next thing that I would say that will help you to be successful is, I would say, know how to study. Know how to study. Now, and that comes with knowing yourself too. Like that comes with knowing yourself. Like, just like I said, I know myself. I'm an auditory learner. I can pick up information just by listening. That's all I have to do is hear it. If I hear it, then I got it. That's how I am. Everybody is not like that. Some people, you know. So basically, what I'm saying is, if you learn like I do, when you study, you need to speak to yourself. You need to say it out loud. You need to hear it. Okay. So know how you study. Okay. Know how you receive information from someone else, and know how you get information in your mind. Okay. That's very important, is for you to know yourself. And another thing I would say, you're gonna have to make I don't know, it could be a male nursing student too, but you're gonna have to make sacrifices. That's what I would say. That would be number 3. Like, nursing school is a huge commitment, and the people that I saw that didn't really do as well, or they dropped out of school, was because they were still trying to go out. They were still trying to go out. They were still trying to kick it. They were still trying to be at every concert, this, that, work too much, all of that. They tell us in the very beginning that you're not going to be able to work like that. You're not going to be able to, mm-mm. You're not going to, it's a small sacrifice. It's a short amount of time. What is it? A year? however long your program is, a year, 2 years, 3 years, like just make the sacrifice, buckle down, and it'll be worth it in the end. Like, but yeah, you're gonna have to definitely make sacrifices on your journey in nursing school. Um, and I would say that too, like, do not work so much that you don't try to work too much. Period. Like they tell you that. Like they tell you don't work too much because if you do, you're most likely not gonna do as well. If you do, I would say this: if you do have to work, you still have to know your personality. Like if you're the type of person to where, like for instance, it was this one girl, and she was the type of person where she had to put in work. Like she had to really study. Right? She had to study for like days and days and still would barely make it. And she was still trying to work a lot, right? So if you know that you're this type of person, you're gonna have to make a sacrifice. You're gonna have to cut back, you're gonna have to learn how to budget, you're gonna have to figure some things out. Okay. The next thing is if you have children while you're trying to go to school, while you're trying to study. Yes, I was full time in Grace suffered. Hi, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. Get the charger.
Hayes dropped it on the floor.
Okay, thank you.
Can you charge it? Do you have Hayes' tablet?
Oh, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on, my little sister. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, her tablet. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Now, I don't know if this is short. I don't know if this is short. It's not short either. Here, take this upstairs for me, okay? Oh, ask Jayla to charge this. Ask her to charge this for her.
Got it. I can.
Or ask her to charge the phone first and then the tablet.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, my daughter, she loved that phone. She needs something to keep her preoccupied. But anyways, so what was I even saying? Oh yeah, I think I was saying. Hold on, I was reading in a comment. Yes, I was full time in Grace Suffer. Then I went to casual and had time to study and got good grades when I cut in. Yes, because it is hard to juggle all of that at one time. Like, that's too much. Like, you probably gonna have to work part time and focus on school. So that's another thing I would say. And then too, if you're going to school, like I have a child, and I think when I started, she was 3, so she was still little, you know. So you gotta find time to study. Like I prefer to study when my baby is asleep because she be around here doing all kind of stuff. So find quiet time to study when your children is asleep, or if you could study while they're woke, do it. Do it, but I can't. I have to study, while she sleeps. So, and then too, I will also say if you're aspiring nursing student or a current nursing student, you're gonna need like a support system. So find your people. Like if you have family that can support you or help you with your child or wherever you need support with, you're gonna need some support while you're in school. Um, then you might have to hire nannies or figure it out. Like, some people, I know this one girl, she had to she was so prepared. She saved up money, because she knew she was gonna be starting a program like so that she was okay during nursing school. You know, um, so yeah, you want to prepare for it because it's a huge commitment. And I would say like for test taking tips, um, know your prefixes of words. Like, let's say you didn't study. I'm not recommending that no, that you don't study for your test, but let's say you didn't study. Sometimes if you just know your basic anatomy, like of the body, and like endo means to go in. Like if you know your prefixes, your suffixes, you could figure it out on the test, right? So make sure you know your basic anatomy and like your prefixes and suffixes. And I would also recommend that you as a nursing student that you find your group, like you find smart. Don't hang around the people that don't do their work. Don't hang around the people that's just, always getting in drama. Like, don't do that. Surround yourself with people that are smart. Is smart. They do their work. That, and that like to study in maybe groups, or what I'm saying, hang around with people, because that's what I would say. I would say that I will contribute some of my success in school to the people that I'm around in school, because sometimes they'll be like, "Girl, did you remember that assignment was due?" Like, did you remember that this was due? Saying, like, if I forget or something, they'll like remind me. So it's good to be around good, that's smart, that is going towards the same goal that you're going towards too. And then I will also say, like, back to what I was saying, the first thing that I said, knowing yourself is very important. Um, because one thing about me, I am a procrastinator. I really am. But one thing that I learned about myself while being in nursing school is that I work so good under pressure. Like, that's why, and I'm in an accelerated program. So I love being in an accelerated program. It's very fast paced. It's like boom, 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 boom. Okay, if you give me 3 weeks to do something, you tell me, oh yeah, you're gonna have a test in 3 weeks, baby. I'm not gonna study for that test until the day of the test, and the homework ain't probably gonna get done till the night before. But if you tell me you got this due tomorrow, you got 8 assignments due tomorrow, you got this, and this, and this,